Cranberries are frequently promoted for their likely advantages for the urinary parcel, especially in forestalling and overseeing urinary lot diseases, UTIs. These advantages are principally credited to intensifies trackdown in cranberries, for example, proanthocyanidins and certain natural acids. This is itemized data on the way cranberries can help the urinary lot and directions for their utilization. 1. Anticipation of urinary plot contaminations, UTIs. Cranberries contain intensifies that might assist with forestalling UTIs by impeding the attachment of microscopic organisms, especially Escherichia coli, E. coli, to the walls of the urinary lot. At the point when microscopic organisms can't stick to the urinary parcel lining, they are more averse to cause diseases. 2. Treatment of UTIs. While cranberries are all the more generally utilized as a precaution measure, a few people likewise consume cranberry items when they have a UTI. Cranberries' capacity to restrain bacterial bond might assist with decreasing the seriousness and length of a contamination, despite the fact that they ought not be viewed as a sole treatment. Antitoxins endorsed by a medical services supplier are generally expected to treat a UTI completely. 3. Decreasing repetitive UTIs. For people who much of the time experience UTIs, consuming cranberry items as a component of an everyday schedule might assist with lessening the repeat of contaminations. 4. Advancing urinary well-being. Cranberries are plentiful in cancer prevention agents and L-ascorbic acid, which can uphold, generally speaking, urinary well-being. They might assist with forestalling oxidative harm to the urinary parcel. Directions for involving cranberries for urinary plot. Well-being. Cranberry juice. Drinking unsweetened cranberry juice is a typical method for integrating cranberries into your eating routine. Search for 100% unadulterated cranberry juice without added sugars. Expect to consume 8 to 16 ounces, around 240 to 480 milliliters, each day. Cranberry enhancements, cranberry supplements as cases or tablets are accessible and may give a more focused wellspring of cranberry compounds. Adhere to the measurement directions on the item mark as it might shift between brands. Cranberry concentrates. Certain individuals lean toward cranberry removes, which are accessible in fluid or powdered structure. These can be added to water or different refreshments for utilization. New or dried cranberries. Integrating new or dried cranberries into your eating regimen, like in servings of mixed greens, oats, or yogurt, can likewise be a scrumptious method for partaking in the advantages of cranberries. Cranberry tea. Cranberry tea is one more choice for the people who appreciate natural teas. Steep cranberry tea sacks in steaming hot water and polish off it routinely. Significant contemplations. Be wary of cranberry items with added sugar, as extreme sugar admission can have negative well-being impacts. Cranberry items might communicate with specific meds, like blood thinners or prescriptions that influence P sharpness. Assuming that you are taking any meds, talk with your medical care supplier prior to adding cranberry items to your daily schedule. While cranberries can be a useful piece of a urinary parcel well-being methodology, they are not a reliable answer for forestalling or treating UTIs. Rehearsing great cleanliness, remaining hydrated, and looking for clinical guidance when vital are likewise fundamental. People with a background marked by kidney stones or who are inclined to oxalate-containing kidney stones ought to consume cranberry items with some restraint, as cranberries contain oxalates. In synopsis, cranberries offer expected benefits for urinary lot well-being, especially in forestalling UTIs and decreasing their repeat. Integrating cranberry items into your eating regimen can be a delectable and sound method for supporting your urinary lot. However, it shouldn't supplant legitimate clinical consideration when required. Continuously talk with a medical care proficient for customized exhortation and therapy. Totally. It's critical to talk with a medical services proficient, like a specialist or a urologist, prior to rolling out huge improvements to your eating regimen or way of life, particularly in the event that you have explicit urinary lot concerns or conditions. Here are a few central issues to remember while looking for a specialist's recommendation in regards to cranberries and urinary parcel well-being. Talk about your clinical history. Your medical services supplier will need to know your clinical history, including any past urinary parcel contaminations, UTIs, or other urinary plot issues, sensitivities, prescriptions you are right now taking, and any basic ailments that could influence your urinary well-being. Get some information about cranberry use. Be transparent about any cranberry items you are utilizing or taking into account utilizing. Share insights concerning the sort and amount of cranberry items you consume consistently. Look for direction on measurement. Assuming your primary care physician accepts that cranberries might be advantageous for your urinary parcel well-being, they can give direction on the suitable dose and recurrence in view of your singular requirements. Assess collaborations. Your medical services supplier can evaluate whether cranberry items might interface with any drugs you are taking. A few prescriptions, like blood thinners or medications that influence pee sharpness, can collaborate with cranberries. Think about other therapy choices. While cranberries can be a significant part of a urinary parcel well-being plan, they are not a substitution for clinical treatment. On the off chance that you have a functioning UTI or another urinary lot condition, your primary care physician will probably recommend fitting drugs and treatment. Get customized suggestions. In light of your clinical history and explicit necessities, your primary care physician might suggest a blend of systems for keeping up with urinary parcel well-being, including cranberries, hydration, legitimate cleanliness practices, and dietary changes. Normal development. Assuming that you are integrating cranberries or cranberry items into your everyday practice, it means quite a bit to circle back to your primary care physician to screen your headway and make any essential changes in accordance with your arrangement. Recall that medical care exhortation ought to continuously be customized to your singular well-being and clinical history. While cranberries can be a helpful dietary expansion for some people, it's crucial for work intimately with a medical care proficient to guarantee you are finding the most fitting ways to help your urinary lot, well-being, and generally speaking, prosperity. In this segment of the video, I kindly request you to subscribe to my channel, where we share valuable information about nutritious foods. Additionally, please consider activating the notification bell and giving the video a thumbs up. Your support holds significant importance for us.